Welcome back to Coaster Brothers. Today, this is our second trip of our amusement park, our second park for our amusement park trip, which is Hersheypark. For the past 2 days, we've been at Six Flags Great Adventure, and now we're headed to Hersheypark. And I'm super excited, guys, because when we get on Candemonium and Sky Rush and Storm Runner, Fahrenheit, a lot of great coasters. So we'll see you guys at the park. So I just got in Hersheypark. I'm already really liking it. Right behind me is Candemonium, which is Hersheypark's second hypercoaster by B&M. So they have two hypercoasters, Sky Rush, which is an intimate hypercoaster, and then a B&M hypercoaster, which is Candemonium, and that's actually my favorite already. Pretty great coaster. You get some good airtime, and the airtime is actually pretty strong on Candemonium, which I was not expecting. I was expecting light floater since the day before I went on Nitro, but I got much more than that. So it exceeded my expectations, and it's definitely one of my favorite B&M hypers right now. And we're about to go ride it. Ready, Matthew? Yeah. Excited?
Oh yeah, you just right so it's minor. And then it goes left.
That's 30 seconds, right? All these articles must be left in the background area. cell phones, hats, and drinks. Loose articles will not be permitted or allowed. Once you are seated, please fasten your seatbelt to the back of your ride. Attendants will not attempt to.
221. Hey guys, so me, Matthew, and the coaster dad, we just got off Candemonium, and that was a pretty good ride. I rated it a 10 out of 10. It's super smooth and has some good air time. What do you think, Matthew?
Oh, 10 out of 10. That was definitely one of my favorite B&M hyper coasters.
Yeah,
It's good.
I really like this coaster, guys. It gives some good air time, and it has really good pacing because there's no mid-course brake runs. Now, I do admit it is a little short, but that's okay because it packs in a lot, right, Matthew?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go obtain the credits we haven't gotten yet because there's supposed to be a massive thunderstorm later, which is not good. That's in like an hour, so we need to get all the credits we haven't gotten yet. So that's Wildcat, Wild Mouse, Laugh Track, and Coco Cruiser. And Trailblazer is closed.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys later after we obtain those credits, because that's not very interesting. So we're currently headed over to Wildcat, and if you guys don't know, most of you probably know, especially if Hersheypark is your home park. There are rumors that Wildcat is going to get RMC'd or GCI'd. I think it's going to get RMC'd though as soon as next year, which is really good. And I heard it's really rough and not a great ride, but I got to get the credit. So yeah, and then hopefully in a couple years I'll be back to ride RMC Wildcat, if that happens. See you guys off of Wildcat.
During your ride, please hold on to the bar, keep your head down and inside the car at all times. Thank you and enjoy your ride. Once the gate is open, please remain seated.
Guys, so we've been waiting a long time in line for Laugh Track, which is a spinning coaster, indoor spinning coaster, and I don't think it's gonna be worth it, guys. I don't think so. I've been waiting a long time now, like a half hour already, and this is for Fast Track, because they Fast Track cut into this massive line. So I don't know when we're gonna get in.
Strict adherence to these rules is required.
Welcome to Laugh. Vehicle control number 2 at 4 bars on vertical. Once you're seated, please lower the lap to the down position. And attention will check your lap bar before you depart the station.
Guys, so I just got off Lightning Racer for so many times, guys. It was a walk-on, so I just stayed on for a total of 10 times. I really like this wooden roller coaster. I got 5 times on Thunder and then 5 times on Lightning. All of those times, Thunder is won. So I think they just set it up so that Thunder always wins, I guess. But we're having a pretty good day so far. Are you having fun, Matthew?
Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah. And it's not really that crowded. There were supposed to be thunderstorms right about now, but it's actually a pretty clear sky now. So that's a good sign. And yeah, it's not that crowded, so the lines aren't that bad. Like Lightning Racer, walk-on, Wildcat, walk-on. Laugh Track is like a 2-hour wait. And then Candemonium's like 30 minutes, Sky Rush, I don't know. So yeah. So now we're gonna go get a snack, so we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, what's up? So I'm about to go on Wildcat, and I'm actually doing a challenge. Because it's always a walk-on, I feel like I should take advantage of this. I'm doing a Wildcat challenge where I can see how long can I tolerate the ride. How many times can I stay on it? So let's see how many times. Alright guys, so me and Matthew are participating in the challenge. Let's see how many times we can stay on it. Wish me luck. Guys, I only lasted 5 rides. That's all I could do on Wildcat, guys. That thing really needs to be RMC'd. And if not RMC'd, GCI'd. In fact, this was actually the very first GCI. But I think GCI should redo it, or RMC should come in and do their work on it. I have a massive headache now. And that thing is so rough, guys. But if it gets RMC, that could be a very good RMC for Hersheypark. And then this park would have an insane top 3. So we will see you guys. I think we're actually going to go ride Sky Rush now. Or Storm Runner, I'm not sure. We're going to ride one of those. I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, so I just got a Fahrenheit. This is a pretty good coaster. It's Intimate's take on the Gerstlauer Eurofighter. How did you like it, Matthew?
Good.
Yeah, and there is an insane head chopper moment right before the airtime hill and then the final brake run. You go under the final brake run and you literally feel like you have to duck your head. That's how close you get to hitting the brake run. It like barely made clearance. So it's crazy, but now we're gonna go on Storm Runner. And this actually fits the whole theme because there's a thunderstorm pretty close by. So hopefully it's open, and if it is open, we'll be riding Storm Runner in a storm. We'll see you guys off of Storm Runner. And all the footage you're about to see, I took yesterday, just so you know. At least most of it. So don't get confused if you see, you know, stuff from a clear day. And there's Jolly Rancher Remix, by the way, and mixed flavored by Jolly Rancher. 2 new attractions. Jolly Rancher Remix is re-themed Sidewinder. And then, of course, we've got the new family ride, Mixed.
Get ready, here we go.
Hey guys, so I rode Storm Runner about 5 times, and I also rode Fahrenheit, and it was pretty fun. We're now headed over to Sky Rush, which is both a amazing ride and a horrible ride. It's amazing because of how much airtime you get. The airtime is so strong. The drop feels like a car crash, basically. That's the best way I can describe it. It's so violent, and it's super fast. And it has really good pacing. The downside is those god-awful restraints that give it the nickname Thigh Crush. And I agree with that. The restraints are really bad, but I try and look past that. Even though my legs really hurt after every single time I ride it, I still appreciate it so much. Such a great coaster.
Right here.
So I just got off Great Bear by myself. Matthew didn't want to go. And now we're gonna go to Sky Rush. Everything since 1 o'clock has just been a walk-on. Like even originally I thought it was only the bad coasters, like Wildcat and Wild Mouse, except looks like it's starting to be the good coasters because Great Bear was a walk-on. And now we're gonna try and go get on Sky Rush because there is a storm literally about to pass through. So we're gonna try and get at Sky Rush. We might not be able to though until the storm passes, but let's hope that we can get on. And yeah, and this isn't our final vlog for this whole trip. I'm going to Kennywood tomorrow, and I'm gonna be riding Phantom's Revenge, Steel Curtain, great coasters like that, and then that'll wrap up this trip. But this is just one of many trips this summer. Like for instance, there's one Carowinds trip coming up, and like Kings Dominion, Carowinds, Dogwood, a lot of good parks, and a lot more. So stay tuned. If you want to get notified for all of that when it comes out, subscribe to the channel so you can turn on those notifications. we'll see you guys over at Sky Rush. All right, guys, so we're walking up to Sky Rush right now. There it is. And on the video, this coaster doesn't really look that big, but in person, this thing is massive, guys. And I love the cable lift because you reach the top so fast, guys. I just love this thing so much. I mean, I give this thing a 9, but the restraints, if without those awful restraints, it would be a 10. Sky Rush, more like Thigh Crush. Still an amazing coaster though. So we'll see you guys off of Sky Rush. I've never gotten front, I just want to try it. There's like no line for it.
All clear, dispatch.
Surprised they haven't shut it down already.
Alright guys, so we're in line for Sky Rush front row. Here's Matthew. And you're probably thinking, why not get the back row? Well, I've already gotten the back row several times and I just want to try out this new experience. So I want to see how the front row is. Do you still get airtime? I don't know. We'll see. See you guys off of Sky Rush. Guys, so Sky Rush is down for weather. There's a massive thunderstorm coming. And it was ridiculous. We had just gotten on. They were just about to send it and they were like, all clear. And then we started to go up. Then they stopped the cable. And then they brought us back down saying that Sky Rush was closed due to inclement weather. And I have no idea when it's going to reopen. I hope it's going to reopen soon. This is only supposed to last 15 minutes. Except it's supposed to be super severe. Super severe, guys. Which is not good at all. And some operators and employees said that there might be a massive down, like if it gets too intense, they might close the whole park early. And again, I don't want this to happen. But if it does happen, there's nothing we can do. And that'll be really unfortunate. So I'm hoping we can get on this once the storm ends, whenever that'll be. I just don't know when that'll be. So we're looking at my dad's phone. There's the...
Looks like 6:05 it'll end.
That's an hour.
They replay.
Yeah, like 5:40.
Yeah, 5:40.
Around 5:40. Alright guys, so I don't know if you can see it, but here, just look at the river. It is raining right now. And there's a couple of coasters still running, like Great Bear. I just saw that go. And so did Super Duper Looper. Except, other than that, everything's closed. Pandemonium's closed. Sky Rush is closed. I don't know if you can see the rain. Can you? Yeah. Anyway, it really sucks, and it's supposed to end sooner than we thought. It's supposed to end at like 6 o'clock. Originally it said 6:30, now it says 6. So that's good. It's gonna be like another hour. See, look, there goes Great Bear. And there's people on it. I don't know why they're running it. This is gonna hurt for the people in the front. Because I've ridden King Dakar in the rain, and let me just say, it's not pleasant. It feels like pebbles hitting your face. Let's just watch this go. So Great Bear is actually a pretty good coaster. It's a really short one. It has a pretty funky layout. It has this like little twist here, kind of like a helix pre-drop. Then the drop, a loop, an Immelman, a 0G roll, and then a couple of turns and stuff in straight track, and then it goes to corkscrew, and then a couple more turns. So it is really short and has a pretty weird layout, but it's still pretty forceful and a pretty good coaster. So we'll see you guys with another update soon. Guys, so I just got off Skyrush finally. I was waiting in the station for like, what was it, like 45 minutes, and they were doing test runs that whole time. Finally, the rain has stopped and it opened, and I was on a train alone in the back row. It was an insane experience, and I got to stay on like 5 times because there were like no crowds. So now we're gonna go head over to Candemonium to end our day, and that will conclude the Hersheypark trip. So I hope you guys are enjoying so far. Hey guys, so I just got off Candemonium for about 3 times. There was no line, so they let me stay on back row all of those times. It was really awesome. I got some great airtime. In fact, they let me keep my restraint up by like 4 inches. So I got some major floater airtime. And the airtime on Candemonium is very sustained as well. I got like 5 seconds of air on that first hill. And the speed hill gives flowjector, maybe even ejector, I don't know. But it's definitely, this airtime is pretty intense, at least for B&M, from a B&M standpoint. So I had a pretty good 2 days at Hersheypark. I didn't vlog the first day, but I vlogged the second day, and I had a pretty good time. And I'm definitely going to be coming back this fall, so we'll do another vlog then. And a thing I don't like about most amusement parks is that they don't allow GoPros on roller coasters and rides, and it makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense if it's like not like secured, but that's the main thing I don't like about most amusement parks, is that they don't allow GoPro cameras on roller coasters, even with the strap. So I asked employees about it. I asked on every ride. I got 2 yeses and 4 nos, and they said it's not the strap, it's not the loose article itself. It says they don't want to have cameras on rides. Basically, they don't want you filming on the ride. It's not the loose article itself. It's that they don't want you to film on the rides, which is kind of ridiculous. Apparently, it's because it's like copyright claims. Like this happened at Six Flags, for instance. Like at every Six Flags I go to, there's at least one employee that walks up to me that says, you can't film this ride. Not film on the ride, film this ride because of copyright claims. Like, makes no sense. It's like apparent, like, do they copyright a roller coaster? It just makes no sense. And it's just kind of stupid, to be honest, because I've seen online people have been able to use GoPros on these rides and stuff, and I can't, because they literally said it's not the strap, it's not the loose article itself, it's the fact that you're filming on the roller coaster. And I just find that stupid, like really stupid. Like seriously, guys. If you guys agree with me, definitely let me know down in the comments. But that's the reason we don't really get that many on-ride POVs for you guys, simply because of this loose article policy. No, not even loose article policy, simply because of this filming policy. So we gotta get away from there. I don't want to get a copyright strike from the music. It's like everywhere I go, I'm about to get a copyright strike. So stupid. So yeah, so far the only parks I've been to that allow GoPros with a strap on the rides are SeaWorld parks. So like SeaWorld Orlando, SeaWorld San Diego, Busch Gardens Tampa, Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Those are the only 4 parks I've ever been able to film on the ride with. So it's not, guys, like if you're wondering why they don't let you bring your GoPro on with a strap, it's not the loose article, it's the fact that you're filming. Because I've seen signs while waiting in line for Candemonium, Sky Rush, Storm Runner, saying no loose articles that are not physically attached to the rider may not be allowed on. So then I walked up to a ride operator and asked him, so can I bring on a loose article if it's physically strapped onto me? And he said yes. So then I took out my GoPro, and then he's like, sorry, we don't allow you to film on the rides. It confuses me, that's all. So hopefully I can get to more parks where they allow me to use the GoPro. That's the reason we're not doing on-ride footage. So I'm gonna wrap up our vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to Coaster Brothers, turn on the notifications, and definitely like the video. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And I haven't really been getting too much attention recently, so I'd really appreciate it if you share this video to other enthusiasts you know. And remember, guys, stay on the thrill side of life.